So if we just take a moment just to set the intention for today. So the intention for today is to celebrate, take some time to pause, connect, gather our experiences, perhaps clear, and integrate for what's next. And it feels there's a real opportunity to do that for us around this beautiful full moon time here at this harvest time for us. And so what I was going to suggest maybe is that we spend a few moments to ground, and then we take some time and maybe write some candles or use our nature materials or maybe a painting just to honor our past experiences as we can then move with them as we integrate for the new. So just taking a few moments just to arrive. And just start noticing the breath. And I've opened sacred space for us to hear today, but it might be nice to open our own meditation space, our own sacred space around us. And we can do that by just raising our hands to about a foot above the head and creating our own mini sacred space. Just feeling the breath, being with the breath. Feeling that breath at the tip of the nose. And as we exhale, just noticing the rhythm of bringing in that oxygen, that energy within. And as we exhale, just clearing that no longer serves us, just returning it to the earth around us and to the air. It's time to notice that full body breath. You might like to make any adjustments to how we're sitting or standing or lying. Feeling that connection to the earth through our feet or toes, our sit bones, through whatever we're sitting on, standing on, just noticing that connection all the way to the earth. And just being curious, that connection to the earth, just offering all the ways we can just connect even more deeply. Almost like putting our roots down deep into the earth, past the topsoil, past the core, all the way down to the core of the earth. Just feeling that grounding. And for more visual, we may notice what we see, what we colours, maybe shapes. Maybe what we feel, any sensations, any connections, any sounds, just as we're able to ground ourselves here today at this time of full moon. And then just inviting us to make that connection to that source potential, just maybe reaching out from the top of our crown chakra, from the top of our head, just connecting with that life source potential with us here today. whatever it is for us here. Just feeling that connection around us and within us, being part of us as individuals and as our community, feeling that connection just ground. And just setting our intention to pause, connect, just honour everything that's happened in our experiences over the last few months, few minutes, few years, as we assimilate and integrate and move to our next phase. And in this place of grounding, it might be nice just to, maybe with some nature materials or a candle, or maybe some arts and drawings, just create that symbol of our past. I'm just going to light a couple of candles here for us. Just to represent all our experiences. I'm just taking that moment just to be with the light or the nature, whatever it is for us here today. Just being with all our experiences, perhaps the planned, just taking a moment to honour and thank all our planned experiences for what they've brought us here today. Just helping us arrive in this moment. And just helping them all return to earth, just allowing them to be with the light, the candle, the nature, whatever it is for us here today. Just honouring those experiences as they return to the earth. Almost like a string of pearls or beads, just acknowledging and honouring, thanking everyone. But it's okay to do so, just again thanking ourselves and those around us for all those planned experiences. And taking a moment now just to connect with all those unplanned, unexpected experiences in a safe way. Just honouring them all for what they've brought us here, just here today, in this moment. And thanking them for what they are. as we send them to the light, to the candle, to the painting or the nature. Just honouring and thanking all those experiences for what they've brought us. Again, just like a string of beads or pearls, whatever it is, just noticing what we notice. As all those experiences from the last few weeks and months, or longer or shorter, just return to earth through the candle, through the light. Just honouring and thanking every one of them for just bringing us here today. And in a safe way, just allowing them all to pass, and that connection, turning to earth. And when it's okay to do so, you're taking a moment just to call on all those carefully planned, carefully cultured, carefully nurtured experiences. Perhaps those ones that were really important to us or those around us. Those experiences that really called to us. And in a safe way, just allowing them to return to earth through the light, through the candle. Just honouring them all for bringing them here for us bringing them here today. Like a string of beads or pearls, just honouring and thanking everyone as they return to earth. And when it's okay to do so, just taking a moment just to return to the earth, anything that no longer serves us, anything that's no longer useful. Just flowing them into the picture, the candle, the light, whatever it is here for us today. Just clearing with each breath. Just noticing that connection with the earth and with the source potential. Just clearing that no longer serves us. When it's okay to do so, just taking a moment to be in this place of our celebration here of the full moon. And for some, it may have been a full moon with a partial eclipse. And just taking a moment to connect with the moon in a way that's the most appropriate for us to do so here today. Thanking the moon for its guidance, its structure, and all that it brings us. And just in this place of celebration and connection, just being with the question of what might be beneficial to notice here through all our experiences that have brought us here today. What may we learn? What may be useful to notice in this space of connection and cleansing? And perhaps just being with the light or the painting or the nature materials, just with curiosity, just with all our senses. Just being with what might be benefit in this space to us or our communities. And if there was a symbol or a gift, of any learning or insights or benefits, just noticing where that is. It might be nice with the mind's eye or just physically just to reach out and bring that gift. Bring it into the body, wherever it feels, wherever it's called to. With the mind's eye, just physically allowing that gift to become part of us, to assimilate. Feeling it flow through us and around us, perhaps to all our families and communities, all our loved ones, and not so loved ones. Just giving permission for that gift to assimilate and integrate and bring all that's useful. Feeling it through every cell, through every muscle, through every sinew. Just feeling it flow with the breath. And just making any adjustments to how we're sitting or lying. There's all those learnings and those gifts. Perhaps any symbols of learning. Just become part of us. Perhaps just noticing how those gifts just bring whatever it is they bring. And how we connect to the earth. How we're sitting or standing. Through all our energy centers. Through all our connections with our thoughts. Through our body and emotions. Through our connection to the life source. And in this place, just noticing how we may use these gifts in all our future experiences, whether it be planned, whether it be unplanned or unexpected, and even carefully cultivated. Bring us in the most beneficial way to our future us. Just noticing what you notice. And in this place, just taking a moment to complete these sentences, these phrases. In this place, I am. In this place with these gifts, I feel and I can. And in this place, I enable. Just taking a moment to be with those insights. And taking a moment to thank the candle or the picture, the painting, wherever we are. To thank our beautiful moon. To thank the earth and our life source potential. Just for being with us on our journey here today. When you're ready, just inviting us to close our meditation space and take all the benefits, all the learnings with us as we restart our day. And we can close our meditation space by just lifting like a cloak above our heads, about a foot above the head. Bringing one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. As we balance and harmonize. And when you're ready, just opening our eyes, reconnecting, that's what's around us, and maybe taking a moment to jot down any noticings, any learnings. And anything useful to share.